Welcome back, my sunshiny friends. We are here in the car because I am going to do some last minute little things that I need to grab for Christmas Eve. And as you see, we had some snow last night. That is our first snow of... Why does my car do this? It did this last week when I was talking to you guys. I put the auto start on. I'm in the car, and then when I put it in gear, it shuts off. I don't understand why. It doesn't normally do that. Anyway, so hold on. The snow just it's starting to melt off. It's 32 degrees right now, so it's like in that weird kind of stage. But yeah, so last night was our first snow of this year. So if you can see in the background, everything is white and pretty. It's about 11 a.m. It's gonna stop melting, I would imagine. The weather here has been just ew. It's been so gross. It's 20 degrees one day and 60 degrees the next. It's just been very, very strange. I mean, New England has always been, funky weather anyway, but the last couple of years has just been wild. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with. The roads are looking pretty good, although I'm on a main road right now. So my son plows for the town that we live in, and he didn't get called out last night, which we kind of waited because we got I don't know, it was supposed to be 2 to 4 inches. It snowed for several hours. But this town is just so weird. Like, the main roads right now are okay, but the side roads haven't been touched. So we'll see how things go tonight when it ices over again. But anyhow, I just wanted to check in with you guys before we head into all of the hustle and bustle of in the midst of the holidays. So today is Saturday, December 21st. So yesterday I got out a couple of hours early. So I was home for 1 o'clock yesterday. And let me tell you, just that couple of hours, by 6 o'clock, I had gotten everything pretty much done that I needed to do. So I was pretty excited about that. I finished my wrapping, got all of my stocking things together, and put in the stockings and all of the things I needed to get done. So that way today I can just do the last minute. I got to get a gift card. I got to get another present. I got to get some stuff at the Dollar Tree. Just a few little things. I got to pick up something for my son's girlfriend that she ordered for him. Just a little running around things. And then I think I'm going to do Monday morning. My husband and I were talking, and I think if I go super early Monday to the grocery store, because I don't want to get groceries now, and then have to freeze stuff because I'm doing some steak tips and baked stuffed shrimp for Christmas Eve. So I don't want to get those things today and then have to freeze them to make on Tuesday. I don't know. How long do you guys keep things in your refrigerator? I'm kind of curious. I'm not feeling it, so I think I'm going to wait until Monday. Hopefully it doesn't bite me and I get there on Monday and there's nothing left, but I'm going to take the chance, I think. So, yeah, let's talk about the week. So this week I was apprehensive just because I knew that it was Christmas week and that there would be things coming in and out. And there was. So one day, parents dropped off some homemade cookies. Another day, some chocolates had come in. A box, a tin of cookies came in another day. And then yesterday, we had a box of donuts from Dunkin' Donuts come in. And this was all for the office staff. So one of the administrators was out all week. So it was just one administrator, myself, and the other secretary. So 3 of us in the office, and people were bringing in this stuff. So we're calling people, please come and eat these things. So we had a dozen donuts, then we had munchkins, then the jumbo bag of Lindor chocolates, and we still had the tin of cookies. They were like the butter cookies dipped in chocolate in like a bunch of different varieties, like the really good ones. And then a student brought me in, like just for myself, Belgian chocolates. So I actually brought those home, haven't even opened them. So I was worried. I was concerned. I knew that there was going to be stuff. My beautiful friend, who I work with, I often eat lunch with, she had actually made me lunch 2 or 3 days this week, and she made me eggplant sandwiches on Italian bread. It was just so sweet. So I was concerned. So I just did things in moderation. I made very sure this week that I had my protein coffee daily, so that I was getting my protein in. So this was really important to me. I knew that I would be cheating a little bit, and you guys know, to me, it's not really cheating. I just have to do things in moderation. I'm not going to deprive myself and then go on like full-blown binges, because that's what happens. So I made sure I had my protein coffee. I brought yogurts in. I had some cracker and cheese or Sargento cheese snack things. I had bought a box of Fiber One like coffee cakes because I had been having some bathroom issues, so I was trying to get some extra fiber in. They're actually not good. And when I bought it, they didn't have the small box, and they subbed the mega box. So I got like 24 of these things. So a couple of days I had that for breakfast to try to get some fiber in. And then I was just doing my normal stuff. I wasn't super hungry and snacky at night, which worked out really, really good, because I was worried that, you know, midweek my shot would start to wear off and I would be like snacking. But I was pretty good. 1 or 2 nights this week I had a Yasso. And I think that was it. Last night I did have some yogurt covered fruit snacks. So yesterday was probably my worst day of all. But I had my protein coffee in the morning. I had a French cruller for breakfast. And in my head, I reasoned it that that's like the diet donut because all the other donuts were like filled with creams and frostings or covered in frosting or whatever the case may be. And to me, a French cruller is less of a heavier donut. I mean, I know but that's why I chose that. I mean, it's my favorite donut if I had to have a donut. But one of the teachers who is, he's so good to us, brought us in donuts. And I mean, it's rude not to indulge when people give you a gift, right? That was like my biggest kind of fear this week, is seeming ungrateful when people brought in all of these treats. And a lot of people like are right there, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't want to not. So I had a donut, and then a mom dropped off a box of munchkins for the office. So I had 2 munchkins at different points during the morning. And I mean, I kind of feel like that wasn't bad. We were there from 7 to 1. I had my protein coffee, a French cruller, 2 munchkins, and 2 pieces of chocolate. I did have 2 pieces of chocolate, but that was for the whole day. And then I went home and I actually didn't eat anything the rest of the day. And it wasn't because I had eaten, you know, the not as healthy foods. It's just because I wasn't hungry. And once I get busy, I don't think of food. So I didn't eat until dinner last night. And I had, the night before, we had some coconut curry chicken over rice. So I just heated some of that up. And I maybe ate half of it. I just wasn't hungry, which I have said this to you guys before. I find it so strange. So I've been doing the last 3 weeks my shot on Saturday. Today's Saturday. Today's shot day. Yesterday was Friday. I am less hungry on Thursday and Friday. it's so bizarre to me where everybody has been saying how, you know, the beginning of the week, they have no appetite, and then as the week goes on, you know, they start to get hungrier because they're closer to their shot day. For the last few months, I've been the opposite, and I don't know if it's just because I'm on a higher dosage or the medication is like in my system, you know, enough that it's just cycling through. But I'm curious if anyone else has found this, that they're actually less hungry closer to their shot day. So today, like I said, is shot day, and my husband asked me last night if I would like to go out for dinner. And I was hesitant because it's shot day and we've been, you know, we're so busy, but this is probably going to be our last opportunity to go out for dinner this year. And then once the new year starts, he's going to be back on the road. So we're going to go out for a nice dinner tonight. And then I was kind of debating, do I take my shot today? Do I wait till we come back? Do I do it tonight? So I think I'm going to wait until after we come back from dinner. And I mean, like, we go out early. We go out at like 5:30, especially on a weekend, because we want to be able to eat and get home like at a reasonable time. And I don't like to eat late. I never really have, but especially the past 10 months being on Zepbound, I don't want to eat late. I like to eat and digest my food as much as possible. Now, speaking of digestion, I have not done so great this week. Last week, things had been, I don't want to say back to normal, but more normal than they had been. I was doing when I would come home from work around 4 o'clock, a little after, I was taking the laxative stimulant. It's kind of like an in-one pill. I was taking 2 of those around 4:30 every day. And then I would be able to at least have one type of movement the next day. I think I got like cocky, and once things were okay, and this is, I've told you guys a million times, my mind when it comes to taking medication is horrific. And once I was into what I considered a more regular routine, it just wasn't in the forefront of my head, and I wasn't taking it. I even put it away. I cleaned off the counter last week, and I put them in the medicine cabinet. So I hadn't been taking them. And then midweek this week, I realized it had been a couple of days. So I started that again, not last night, the night before, but then I forgot again yesterday, and I forgot this morning, and I'm already out. So I have to be better. I'm thinking it may end up having to be back into like a normal routine where I'm gonna have to be using these to stay into, I don't know, I'm gonna work on that, especially going into the new year. I want to find something better, like a better option, but we shall see how that goes. So all of that being said, guys, I lost weight this week. Like I was super excited. So yesterday I was down to 164.2. This morning, I am up to 164.4. However, I told you what I ate yesterday, and I have not gone to the bathroom today. So we are down more than 1.5 pounds this week before Christmas. So I am super excited about that. And we did our final weigh-in for the Biggest Loser yesterday, and I came in second place. So I am super excited about that. $50 in my pocket. I think it was 11.6 pounds that I had lost for this round. I believe we started September, October until now. So congratulations to the winner in our building, because I know that sometimes you watch. I'm so proud of you. You are rocking it. And yeah, 2025 is looking like an amazing year, guys. I am super pumped to start the year. I'm not going in with the resolutions of like, I'm gonna be healthy, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm not. Somebody even asked me yesterday, like, what's your goal? You guys know I don't have a goal weight. My goal is to be healthier, which I have accomplished. I am already feeling better. I'm able to do more things. I'm able to play with my grandson, which was really my main goal and focus. And every time I get on the floor with him and I don't feel like I want to poke my eyeballs out, it's a great day. It makes me super, super happy. I would like to be in a healthier BMI. That is kind of the goal. I would like to be out of the obese category. If I could get somewhere to the end of overweight, but I'm not going to stress over that right now. So let me say this. I will put a goal out there. My goal for 2025 is to get out of the obese category of BMI. That's my goal for 2025. If I can just get into overweight in the next 6 months, that would be fantastic. But I am not stressing over numbers and weight and how much. I'm not doing that. That has never been on my radar for a goal. I'm 52 going on, 52. I'm 52 years old. I just don't think it's smart and healthy, to pick a number, because to be perfectly honest, if we went by the charts, that the doctor's office has or that you pull up online or whatever the case may be, my BMI should be my weight should be between 93 and 120. No, that's not, I don't want to be, I'm 53 years old. I don't want to be super skinny and I'm not doing that. I want to be healthy. I've always been curvy, and my husband likes curves, clearly. I don't want to be, that's just, I don't have a goal weight is my point. Sorry. So my goal is health. My goal is staying on the floor with the baby. My goal is my knees maybe not crunching and cracking quite as much as they have been, because they are still doing that. My knees are bothering me, not even close to what they were. I can bend, get on the floor. I couldn't do that a year ago, guys. I could not bend my knee and kneel down on the floor. I dropped my phone one day and I was like, I'm screwed. I can't get it. It was under the bed. So I can get on the floor. If I can get on the floor and roll around and play with Rowan until he's not on the floor anymore, I'm a happy person. And that's because of this medication. So still losing. I know it's been kind of funky for a little while as far as weight loss, but this was a challenging week as far as temptations go, and we lost. So I am super, 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 super excited about that. And yeah, that's really it for the week. I know there was a real lax in videos this week, so it's just, with the holidays, it's busy. So I wanted to touch base with you guys. I am going to attempt to do another video before the new year, hopefully 2. We'll see what happens. But I will definitely be checking back with you guys soon. Finish all of your shopping, whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever other holidays are coming in the next 30 days or so. I wish you all the best. And we will be seeing you real soon. Remember, when you can't find the sunshine, it's a little tricky today. Be the sunshine. Bye, guys.